What's going on, you guys? It's your favorite barber, your favorite people, David D. Sharp, coming to you live once again from the Sharp Zone. Let's talk about cheap clients. So I'm sure I'm not the only barber that has dealt with a cheap client or a client that, despite, their circumstance, or if there really is a circumstance, is expecting you to cut them a deal. For whatever reason, they feel like you are supposed to cut them a deal. This is how you deal with cheap clients. Don't. The reason why I say that is because, for the simple fact that your time is worth more than what people really expect it to be worth. For instance, I just dealt with a client. Been cutting her son for going on 4 years now. Matter of fact, I've been cutting him since barber school. And the sad part about it is, when I moved to the new shop that I'm at right now, Kings and Queens Barbershop, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. When I moved to the shop, I was still giving them the same price that I was giving them at the last shop, because at the last shop on Tuesdays and Wednesdays we had little specials for kids under the age of 13. And so I was doing that for a while, for a couple of months, and then about 3 months into being in the new shop, I had told them that that I can no longer do the special because, well, as we all know, the expenses that we all have within the shop, aside from booth rent and expenses for the materials that we use, for the products we use, the clippers, the clipper blades, the razors, and all that stuff. Aside from that, of course, we're dealing with life just like everybody else. And unfortunately, some people don't understand, just because we're getting cash on hand and may make more than the average 9 to 5 person makes in 1 week, that we can make in 2-3 days. So the customer called me and had set up an appointment because she was going to bring her son, then she was also going to bring her nephew. I think it was her nephew, cousin, whatever. And so we're talking or whatever, and they asked me how much is it going to be for the haircut. You already know what I've been charging you, and had talked to you before about the price difference. So, with that being said, so I told them it's $11 for kids under the age of 13. They said, okay, we'll be there shortly. So I'm already cutting somebody at that moment in time, and I'm thinking to myself, I guarantee you they're going to cancel. And I'll be damned, within the not even a minute later, I get a text from her and says, never mind, David. Now, most of us, being as passionate as we are in this industry, we will want to say something smart and funny, just to, I guess, get a rile out of the situation. But the best thing to do when you're dealing with a cheap client, or a client that expects you to give them the discount, tell that person that I'm sorry you feel that way, but okay. And I know most of you are sitting back and watching this video and wondering to yourself, why in the hell would I say that? Well, for the simple fact that you still want to remain professional, and you want to still keep a positive vibe between you and your client, mainly. In all situations, no matter what, stay positive, stay professional, and just do the best that you can, because really, there's nothing you can do about how a person is going to react to whatever the situation may be. So, in that regards, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm about to go ahead and get ready for a couple of customers that's getting ready to walk through the door any moment now. But anyway, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and feel free, share this video with a couple of barbers that may be looking for the answer of how to deal with cheap clients. Oh, one more thing before I go. With dealing with cheap clients, or people, I've had this too recently, or people that tell you that they're gonna pay you another day. Don't do it. Remain positive and professional as always. Peace. Stay sharp.